Hi, and welcome back to my Philippine journey. I've got a series of movies that I'm making. I've already shot, and I'm going to be putting them together for you guys. And I want y'all to watch them very. I want you to go through and watch all of these movies, especially if you're fixing to move to the Philippines and you either one haven't been here before, or two if you haven't been here and been to some of all the areas around. I met an Australian man who married a Filipina. I met him last Sunday at the, saw the video. He was in there, the sand castles for the sand sculpture on Vila Beach. Well, they live not too far away from there, and they discussed it in their family, and they allowed me to go out there the other day and shoot video of their homes. And they live in a squatter's village, which is off the roads, and these homes are constructed of a bamboo and tin and whatever else they can get and put together, and they've done a fairly good job of what they have to work with. And they got 9 siblings. Gina, the Australian fellow, Mick or Mike, and the neighbors, and an adopted kid or two that they have there. And all of these people live in this compound, and they all work together. It's all a team effort. No one barks any orders except Mama and Daddy, and they don't have much to say. They don't tell people much to do, because everybody knows what they need to do, even down to the little girl. They all know what they need to do. Everything gets done. They treat Mick like a king. He goes to pump water. They won't let him. They'll stop him. They'll take the bucket away from him, and they'll pump the water and carry it to the CR. And Mick will explain this to you throughout the video. He kind of walks me through and he explains everything to me. He shows me, as well as you guys, how well he's treated in this family, and he's just so amazed at the difference in the quality of people from here, from where he's from in Australia. And I have to agree that the people are so much warmer in this movie than what I found at home in America as well. It's just a totally different kind of lifestyle here. It's one built on a lot of respect. We start out in the first video, and these videos they're not really a first, second, or third. It's just I'm going to have about 4 or 5 of them for you, and they're going to be about maybe 20 minutes long, 15 to 20 minutes long, but they're going to all be in high definition. But we start out at the main compound. I pull up, park my motorcycle. We go into the main compound. He walks us through the compound. First thing you're going to see is this little area with a little tin roof over it. They got the TV, a couple of bamboo chairs sitting it there, and everybody gets together. They do the bamboo. They pray. They do the little karaoke. They do everything right there in the middle of the compound, and that's their little living room or sala. That's where everybody gets together. Then throughout the outside of the perimeter, they got the chickens, the fighting chickens, the chicken pens, and they got ducks, and and you go walking around the fence, and they got a hand pump over there, and then a hand pump is where they wash the clothes, they wash the kids, they wash themselves, they wash the babies, put the babies in a wash tub, and wash the babies there, and believe me, this is ice cold water coming out of the ground. And they use the bucket. Now, I'm not showing you how the actual taking a bath, but show you in the area, and that little area around the pump is they're all in one area, and then they take the water and fill it up, and they have a small CR, a little comfort room or a little toilet inside the house, and that's where they also use the taboo to help clean up when they get through in the bathroom, and that's where you can shower in the bathroom in there, or taboo in there. But I take you through that, and they got the little 2-story bamboo hut, and you walk up the little stairs to get to the 2nd story, and one family lives up there, another family down below. There's another little bamboo hut off to the side, and that's where the 2 brothers live up and down. And they show you the trees. They show you the different fruits that are on the trees on the property. They got the pillows. They make their own pillows. They actually do their own sewing. They got somebody that's got a sewing machine there, and they'll buy some fabric, and they pull the cotton out of the trees. They got little pods, and they pop open the pods, and they get the little cotton out of there, put it in the bag, take the seeds out, and that's their pillows. So pretty self-sustaining family. The brothers are in construction. One of them's a driver. A couple of them are into construction, and a couple of them sell stuff. They got a little kid in the 2nd or 3rd grade. He knows how to solder electronics. I mean, these people are amazing what they do. Okay, well this video, I want to give you a preparation. It's kind of like a preface to a good book. You read through it and want to know about it. So I'm trying to give you all the good reasons why I want you to watch each movie and watch it through, because if you're moving here from America or another country and you haven't been here, this is going to be a good idea what the homes are like, or a lot of the homes are like. You can get some nicer ones, but this is what the majority of the people live in. And it's a real eye-opener. You're not going to get a 3-bedroom home, 2-car garage, 2-car driveway, St. Augustine grass, and all the little shrubs and bushes. It's just not going to happen with curbs and gutters and street lights, and it's just not going to happen here. It's just not the way it is. So my quest was to bring you these high-definition movies, and I'm making every one of them high definition for you. It takes for hours. These are going to take me maybe 12, 14 hours a piece to load them up for you, plus the time it's going to take me to make them. The second house, we go to a big bamboo house that this lady lives in. We don't go inside it, but we show you what it's like. And they're building a little apartment there out of concrete blocks, and we show you the water well and their chicken. I get the chicken to cuckoo for me, crow for me a couple of times. And we walk out of the one compound, go through somebody else's backyard, pick some stuff off of one of their trees, and go back out their backyard and go through another street. It's just the way it's done here. The squatters' villages are all compacted together. Sometimes they'll have 8, 10, 12, maybe 30 houses all together through here, and no major roads. These happen to have a couple of small roads in the back. And then kind of the highlight to this is when we get through those 2 homes, we go into her mother, Gina's mother's house, which is across the road. We walk down this narrow path between 2 buildings. It's probably this wide. You have to walk sideways to get down to it. And you walk down, and there is their house, and it's sitting over the water. It is made out of bamboo. They got bamboo posts in the water, and this is the squatters' village too. And the waterway is just kind of supposed to be maybe a drainage area or a little, just whatever, but it's kind of gross. It's kind of green water. A lot of trash and filth and floating around in the water, plastics. But it lets you see out on the water how they live. Now the houses inside are nice for a bamboo house. It's really nice. But they just built these houses wherever they can and however they can. And you can see them from the roads, and you see them from a lot of videos, travel videos. You see these houses over the water, and all kind of rough-looking houses with tin and cardboard and plywood on them. But I actually take you inside this house, and you meet some of the family. You see the bamboo floors with the split bamboo and nailed on. You can look through there and see the water. You can see how they catch crabs through the floor, move the bamboo up. And I mean, I really went out on the limb for you guys on this one, and that's why I'm doing this video now, is to get your attention, get you excited and motivated so you can see it. I want you to watch all of these videos. Now, being in high definition, you can actually see how rough some of the construction is, and the wiring and the wood and the type of wood, and how rotten some of the floors are and the wood is. But these people are very happy with what they got. I'm sure they'd all like to have more, but they're real happy with what they've got. So this is an eye-opener for you guys. This is something I've been wanting to do for a long time. I've already brought some to you. I got Kathy and Rhea and a couple others in their homes, girls in their homes and families. And this one here, I take you to 3 more, and I do it in this 4 or 5 video series. So y'all stay tuned. Thank you very much for subscribing and watching these movies. And if you're not a subscriber, just sign up. It's absolutely free. I've had a couple of people ask me, but it's just free. So whenever I put up a new movie, you'll get an instant email, and you'll know that you've got a movie there waiting to watch. But thanks again. Thank you very much for watching and subscribing to my channel. And I'm going to continue to bring you movies like this and a lot more. As far as my dating, I'm still dating. Haven't met the right one yet. That's not a big deal. I'm having a blast here. There's a lot of fun. I'm meeting a lot of good people. So it'll happen in time. Thank you very much. Salamat.